Before you pack even a single box for your move from New York to Weston, there's something you need: a relocation game plan. The kind that helps you find the right neighborhood, line up the right movers, and actually feel settled once you arrive. In this video, I'll show you how to find the Weston neighborhood that actually fits your lifestyle, how to plan and budget for a long-distance move without surprises, and how to settle in faster once you arrive so Weston starts to feel like home from day one. You can research all day long: commute time, school ratings, safety scores, but at some point you have to feel the place. The truth is, the map isn't the same as the territory. Weston isn't something you study, it's something you experience. And that's why the smartest move starts with both solid research and real-world exploration. Because data can tell you where a house is, but only your senses can tell you where you belong. When you visit, whether in person or virtually, pay attention to the rhythm of the place. The sound of the sprinklers at sunrise, the calm of tree-lined streets, the way neighbors wave when you walk your dog, those tiny details will tell you more about Weston than any stat sheet ever could. Let's start with your first big step: figuring out where you actually want to land. Most people start by comparing numbers, home prices, commute times, but neighborhoods have personalities, and that's really what makes Weston special. Within Weston, you'll find planned communities like Savannah, Weston Hills Country Club, the Landings, the Islands, Emerald Estate, Windmill Ranches, and each of these and more, they all have their own vibes. They have their own amenities and they have their own paces. Some are newer and family focused, others are tucked into quieter pockets surrounded by trees and lakes. If you can visit in person, you need to do it. Spend a morning walking Weston Town Center, then looping through neighborhoods at different times of day. Notice traffic flow, how kids play outside after school, and what people are doing on a Saturday afternoon. That's how you learn what living here really feels like. And if you can't make it, go virtual. Use Google Street View to explore, or search my local YouTube channel for walkthroughs. There are tons of other videos showing real drives through Weston communities. Join a few Facebook or Nextdoor groups to get honest neighborhood feedback from locals. So just a quick reality check for you. Florida homes don't have basements, which means less storage and less clutter. Use this as a cue to simplify and start decluttering before you even move. Because this stage isn't just about choosing a house, it's about choosing your rhythm. The right neighborhood will make every part of your next chapter feel just a little easier. Here's something a lot of people underestimate: how much smoother your move goes when you have the right local expert helping you early on. Moving from out of state means you're making decisions from a distance, and that can get stressful real fast. That's why I always recommend working with a Weston-based realtor early in the process, someone who knows the neighborhoods, the schools, and the hidden rules you don't see online. A good local agent can be your eyes and ears on the ground, guiding your search remotely or in person. They'll help you focus, narrow down your search, narrow down your priorities about your commute, the schools, the community vibe, and show you homes that actually fit, not just look good on paper. They can also walk you through virtual tours, flag upcoming listings, and handle key logistics like inspections, utility setup, even before you arrive. And because relocation is about more than just buying a home, an experienced realtor can help you anticipate what's next: HOA requirements, moving truck access, even which neighborhoods have faster closing timelines. This partnership saves you time, money, and stress. You don't have to navigate the process alone. You just need the right person guiding you start to end. Once you've got your neighborhoods narrowed down and your realtor on board, it's time to tackle the most overlooked part of moving: the budget. Because this isn't just about the cost of a moving truck, it's about the true cost of transition. Start by listing out every category that touches your move: movers, travel, temporary lodging, utilities, storage, deposits, even meals and gas on the way down. Include it all. You'll thank yourself later. When you're getting quotes from movers, always ask the right questions. Are you licensed for an interstate move? What kind of insurance coverage will you offer? Will my shipment go directly to me, or are you combining loads with other moves? Those details matter, especially when your whole life is on that truck. If you're shipping your car, get quotes early. Some families choose to drive down and turn it into a fun road trip. Others prefer to fly and ship their cars separately. Either way, factor in fuel, hotels, and timing. And here's something most New Yorkers forget: Florida homes have less storage. So if you've been holding on to things just in case, now's the perfect time to downsize. Donate, sell, or gift what won't fit into your new lifestyle. Finally, take a quick look at ongoing costs. Florida doesn't have state income tax, which helps, but you'll want to budget for things like homeowners insurance, flood coverage, and if you're near water and higher electric bills, since the AC runs most of the year. The goal here isn't just to stay on budget, it's to protect your peace of mind. When you plan for the real costs up front, there are fewer surprises later, and that makes your move feel smoother from day one. Now that the planning's in motion, let's talk about the details that make moving day feel calm instead of chaotic. Because the difference between a stressful move and a smooth one often comes down to preparation. So start by keeping your important documents with you. That means IDs, insurance, passports, medical records, school transports, anything you'd panic over if it got lost. Put them in a small folder or small bag. You'll carry that personally. Next, line up your utilities before you arrive. In Weston, Florida Power and Light handles electricity, and City of Sunrise manages our water. Set those up in advance so your lights and AC are on when you get there. For internet, there's lots of choices: Spectrum, AT&T, Comcast. Those are your options. If you're buying, schedule your final walkthrough within 24 hours before your closing to confirm that the home's condition is the same as when you last saw it. Make sure all systems are still working. You're also going to need to bind your homeowner's insurance, and if needed, flood coverage before closing. Once you're officially a Florida resident, a few quick but important updates. Get your Florida driver's license within 30 days, register your vehicles, and file for the homestead exemption. It can save you thousands of dollars a year in property taxes. And don't forget the small but vital things. Forward your mail through USPS, update your bank and credit card addresses, and register with your HOA if your community has one. That's your key to gate access and neighborhood contacts. Each of these steps might sound small, but together they give you peace of mind and a smoother landing when you arrive. Once the boxes are unpacked and the dust settles, it's time to make Weston feel like home. That's the part no checklist can fully capture, but it's what makes all the planning worth it. Start with the basics. Register your kids for school as soon as possible. Weston and Broward County has great options and spots fill up. If you need daycare or pre-K, local Facebook groups are gold mines for parent recommendations. Those early conversations can even lead to new friendships. Find your new doctors and dentists right away. Ask your realtor or neighbors for referrals, and transfer your medical records before your first appointment. The Cleveland Clinic Weston Hospital is excellent, and there are plenty of smaller practices and urgent care centers nearby. Then plug into the community, join Weston Focus Facebook or Nextdoor groups, follow the City of Weston on social media, and check out their app called Weston Works. It keeps you updated on events, local services, and even park openings. And yes, ignore the occasional online complainers. Most people are genuinely helpful. But the real connection happens offline. Introduce yourself to neighbors. Go to HOA mixers or community events. Grab coffee at Weston Town Center or check out the farmers market on a weekend. Even small moments like chatting while walking your dog help you find your people. Give yourself time and grace to settle in. It's normal for things to feel strange at first, but soon enough you'll know your favorite restaurants, your go-to grocery store, everybody has their favorite, and your new morning routine. Because Weston isn't just a place to move to, it's a place to belong. Here's the truth. Even the smoothest move has its bumps, but how you frame it makes all the difference. If you treat it like a headache, that's what it's gonna be. If you treat it like an adventure, it becomes a story you'll tell with a smile. Outsource what you can. Packing, cleaning, even car transport. You really don't have to do it all yourself. Keep your essentials packed separately and clearly labeled. Your chargers, toiletries, pet food, and your first morning coffee setup. Future you will be so grateful. Once you've caught your breath, go exploring. Take a short drive to the beach, find a new restaurant, or visit one of Weston's parks. Do a dry run of your new commute and then balance it out with something fun, like sunset at the lake or brunch with a view. And when it's snowing back in New York, step outside, feel that warm Florida sun, and remember exactly why you made this move. Because this isn't just about relocation, it's about transformation. You're not just changing your address, you're building your next chapter. And if you let it, Weston will make that chapter feel like the reward after a long journey. If you have any questions about moving to Weston or you're trying to figure out where to start, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to help you plan your next move. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on making your Florida move smooth, stress-free, and actually enjoyable. And if you want more information, I put together a custom guide to help you with your move from New York to Weston, Florida. Click the link below for more information. That's all for now. See you next time.